Hello viewers, welcome to our channel Career Prep. Questions based on blood relations are one of the most frequently asked questions in the reasoning ability section of almost all government exams. These questions test your analytical skills and how you try to find the solution to logical problems with the help of diagrams instead of calculations. It's important that you get an understanding of how to solve these questions without getting confused. This is one of the topics where marks can be scored easily if practiced well. In this series of videos, you will learn how to solve blood relations questions. Each question is solved with a clear and easy explanation to help you in understanding the concept. So please do watch all these videos. In this video, we'll learn a few basic concepts regarding blood relations. Before we start, please subscribe to our channel. Also press the bell icon to get notification as soon as we post a new video. So let's start. Let's first understand the meaning of blood relation. Any relation in the world which is either by birth or by marriage is called a blood relation. Knowing the basic relationships in a family is very important to solve blood relation problems in competitive exams. So you must be well versed with the types of relations that exist in a family. First, you have to know the meaning of these words. Child can be either son or daughter. Parent can be either father or mother. Spouse is either husband or wife. Siblings are brothers or sisters. The relations on the mother's side are called maternal, like maternal uncle, maternal aunt, maternal grandmother, maternal grandfather, etc. The relations on the father's side are called paternal, like paternal uncle, paternal aunt, etc. Now let's learn the different types of relations and the terms used. Father's son or mother's son is either self or brother. Father's daughter or mother's daughter is either self or sister. Mother's brother, he can be younger or elder, is called maternal uncle. Father's brother, younger or elder, is called uncle. Father's sister, younger or elder, is called aunt. Mother's sister, younger or elder, is called maternal aunt. Son's wife is daughter-in-law. Daughter's husband is son-in-law. Sister's husband is brother-in-law. Husband's brother or wife's brother is also called brother-in-law. Brother's wife is sister-in-law. Husband's sister or wife's sister is also called sister-in-law. Husband's father or wife's father is father-in-law. Husband's mother or wife's mother is mother-in-law. Here are a few more terms used for the different types of relations. Brother's son or sister's son is nephew. Brother's daughter or sister's daughter is niece. Uncle's daughter or aunt's daughter is cousin. Uncle's son or aunt's son is also known as cousin. Father's father is known as grandfather. Mother's father is known as maternal grandfather. Father's mother is called grandmother. Mother's mother is called maternal grandmother. Father of grandfather or father of grandmother is great grandfather. Mother of grandfather or mother of grandmother is great grandmother. Son's son or daughter's son is the grandson. Son's daughter or daughter's daughter is the granddaughter. Grandson's or granddaughter's daughter is great granddaughter. Grandson's or granddaughter's son is great grandson. Now let's look at the 5 generations of a family. The first generation is the generation of grandparents. It includes grandfather, maternal grandfather, grandmother, maternal grandmother, granduncle, grandaunt, etc. The second generation is the generation of the parents. It includes father, mother, uncle, aunt, father-in-law, mother-in-law, etc. The third generation is the present generation. It includes the spouse, brother, sister, cousin, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, etc. The fourth generation is the generation of the children, the son, daughter, nephew, niece, son-in-law, daughter-in-law, etc. The fifth generation is the generation of the grandchildren, grandson, granddaughter, etc. Now let's learn about family tree. To solve problems in blood relations, you should know how to draw a family tree. Use symbols to represent relations in a family tree. Understanding the symbols, their meanings, and how to use the symbols to draw the family tree is most important to solve problems on blood relations. So here are a few symbols and where to use them. An up arrow is used to represent the family members of the upper generation. A down arrow is used to represent the family members of the lower generation. A minus sign is used to represent relation between two members of the family like brother and brother or brother and sister, etc. The plus sign is used to represent the spouse relation, that is husband and wife. A square is used to represent the male members of the family. A circle is used to represent the female members of the family. You should have no doubts regarding the symbols and where to use them while drawing a family tree. So, understand clearly the symbols and where to use them while drawing a family tree so that you can solve the problems on blood relations easily. Let's learn how to draw a family tree using the symbols. A is father of B. Now, A is the father, so he is upper generation. So, up arrow is between A and B. Since father is male, we write a square box for A. Since the gender of B is not known, we leave B as it is. So seeing this family tree, you can clearly know that A is the father of B. Let's look at another example. A is brother of B. Here A is the brother, so he is male. So the square box for A. A is brother of B. So the minus sign between A and B. We don't know the gender of B, so we leave B as it is. When you see this family tree, you can clearly say that A is the brother of B. Let's look at one more example. A is the wife of B. Here A is the wife, a female. So the circle for A. B is the husband, a male. So the square box for B. And the plus sign between them denotes a husband and wife relationship between A and B. When you look at this family tree, you can clearly say that A is the wife of B. Here is one more example to understand how to draw a family tree using symbols. A is the son of B. So between B and A, there is a down arrow to indicate the lower generation. A here is the son, a male. So the square box for A. Now we do not know the gender of B, so we leave it as it is. So B can be either the mother or father. So looking at this family tree, we can clearly say that A is the son of B. Here is one more example. A is the grandfather of B. Grandfather of B is upper generation with father between A and B. So two up arrows between B and A. Here grandfather is a male, so a square box for A. And father is a male, so another square box here. So now we have two upper arrows indicating that B's father's father is A. So A is the grandfather of B. When you look at this family tree, it is very clear that A is the grandfather of B. Let's now learn the types of blood relation questions asked in competitive exams. Blood relation questions asked in the competitive exams are of these types. Questions based on puzzles, questions based on codes, and questions based on the concept pointing to a person. Let's understand about blood relations questions based on puzzles. In this type, usually a set of information is given followed by a series of questions. With the help of this information, you need to answer those questions. The technique to solve them is through family tree diagrams. Just with the help of the information, it will be difficult to answer the questions. But use the information given to draw a family tree diagram, and this family tree will help you to answer the questions easily. Read the data given quickly. This will give you the feel of the problem. Each of the given information will give you some information that can be used to draw a part of the family tree. Add information to the existing tree diagram on reading the new information. Finally, with the help of all the given information, a final diagram is got. This final diagram will help you to answer the given questions. Now an example for blood relation question based on puzzles is this one. The brother of Suresh is Rajesh. Shreya is the sister of Ritik. Suresh is the son of Shreya. What is the relation of Rajesh with Shreya? We learn how to draw the family tree using the information given to answer blood relation questions based on puzzles in another video. Let's learn about blood relation questions based on codes. Blood relation questions based on codes has become a common method of asking blood relation questions in competitive exams today. The relationship between two people may be denoted using symbols such as plus, minus, dollar sign, star, and, hash, at, exclamation mark, etc. First, analyze the relationships hidden in the symbols. Then use the same relationship codes to solve the given question by drawing a family tree. Here is an example for a blood relation question based on codes. If P star Q means P is the sister of Q, P plus Q means P is the mother of Q, please P slash Q means P is the father of Q, P minus Q means P is the brother of Q. In the expression A star B slash C minus D plus E, how is A related to E? First, understand the relationship hidden in the symbols star, plus, slash, minus, etc. Now use the same relationship codes in the expression given here and then draw a family tree. The family tree will help you to easily answer how A is related to E. Now we'll learn how to draw a family tree for blood relation questions based on codes in another video. Now let's learn about blood relation questions based on pointing to a person. In questions based on the concept pointing to a person, one person points to another person and describes his or her relation with that person. Sub-questions based on the same will be asked. There are two types of questions in this category: direct and indirect. In the direct type, the conversation starts directly about the person being pointed at. Here is an example. Pointing to a woman in a photograph, Ravi says, "She is the mother of the father of my wife's only son." How is the woman related to Ravi? Here, Ravi is pointing to a woman in a photograph and the conversation begins with the word she. Here, she refers to the woman in a photograph. So, the conversation starts directly about the person being pointed at. Now, in the indirect type, the conversation starts from a relation of the person being pointed at. Here is an example. Pointing to a lady, a man said, "The son of her only brother is the brother of my wife." How is the lady related to that man? Here, the man is pointing to a lady and the conversation starts with the words, "the son of her only brother." So here the conversation starts from a relation of the lady being pointed at. Hope you understood the difference between the direct type and the indirect type of questions. Now we'll learn how to draw a family tree to solve blood relation questions based on the concept pointing to a person, both direct type and indirect type, in another video. Viewers, please go through this video till you have understood the concept. With a thorough knowledge of the concept, you can easily improve your performance by answering questions on this topic of blood relations and obtain a good rank in the competitive exams. For solved problems on blood relations, please watch all the videos on this topic. Please do watch our video for solved problems on blood relation questions based on puzzles. If you have liked this video, please like, subscribe and share this video. Thank you.